Emotional undercurrents and turbulent bonds, a deep dive into Luna Nozawa's psyche and Finn Finnegan's role in the latest twists of The Bold and the Beautiful. The narrative pivots around the charged emotions that underscore the evolving relationship between Luna Nozawa and John Finn Finnegan. Luna, portrayed with a mix of vulnerability and fierce determination by Lisa Yamada, is visibly exhilarated at the prospect of uncovering the true nature of Finn's connection to her life, a revelation that has upended her world in more ways than initially apparent. Luna's excitement is not merely youthful exuberance, it is interlaced with the weight of her identity, a complexity that emerges from the series of paternity tests which have labeled Finn as her fourth father. This revelation has forced her to re-examine her place within a fragmented family dynamic, a journey marked by both hope and the bittersweet burden of unfulfilled expectations. The transformation in Luna's emotional landscape is evident in her moments of introspection, where a playful smirk in a quiet visiting room belies the storm of inner conflict. In these solitary moments, viewers see a character who is torn between the instinct to rebel and the desperate desire to be understood and loved. Finn Finnegan, brought to life by Tanner Novlan, emerges as a figure of both professional competence and personal empathy. His role as a doctor not only anchors him as a pillar of the community but also places him in a unique position to offer Luna the stability she so desperately needs. Finn's deep concern for Luna's well-being is complicated by the external pressures imposed by her mother, Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park. Poppy's domineering influence and the resultant denial of Finn's parental rights serve as catalysts for Luna's potential transformation into someone dangerous, a threat that looms over her like a shadow of her own suppressed emotions. The narrative further complicates this emotional tapestry by introducing Steffy Forrester Finnegan, portrayed by Jacqueline McInnes Wood. Steffy's horror at the unfolding family drama is not just a reaction to the events but also a reflection of her internal struggle with betrayal and loss. Her husband's suffering becomes a mirror for her own pain, making her a reluctant yet determined observer of the emotional fallout from Poppy's reckless decisions. Steffy's grief and frustration underscore the broader theme of how familial decisions ripple outward, affecting all those entangled in the web of relationships. At the heart of this emotional maelstrom lies the question of Luna's true nature. Is she driven by a vengeful spirit, or is her behavior the result of an unstable mind battered by familial neglect and unmet needs? The series leaves room for interpretation, suggesting that her occasional smirks and cryptic remarks may mask a deeper vulnerability, a plea for guidance that Finn seems all too willing to answer. His quiet resolve to safeguard Luna's future, even at the cost of his own emotional stability, speaks to the complex interplay of duty, love, and regret. As the storyline hurdles toward an uncertain climax, with looming confrontations, revelations about Sheila Carter Sharp, and the reawakening of old wounds, the emotional trajectories of Luna and Finn stand as testaments to the enduring power of human connection. Their intertwined fates force both characters to confront painful truths about identity, responsibility, and the sacrifices demanded by love. In this rich tapestry of emotions, every decision resonates deeply, suggesting that sometimes the most profound battles are fought within the confines of one's heart.